Well, good morning, children. Hope you're well. Hope you're going to have a great day today. Not sure if the sun is going to shine today, but I hope you have a really good day. Now then, David, the harpist, the young kind of teenager. God has anointed him as king. Saul, the king, is no longer king as far as God's concerned. And as we saw yesterday, well, God has provided the training that David needs if he's going to be a great king by putting him in the palace, being that lovely harpist, playing that soothing music that calms soul. And now we come to one of the great stories in the whole of the Bible. You'll have heard of it, David and Goliath. If we describe somebody today who is huge, we would describe them as a Goliath. What's he like? Well, in the Bible, Goliath is a Philistine who is a heavyweight fighting machine. He's 9'6". Tallest person I've ever met, I think, was 6'10", 6'11". This guy was 9'6", and he is ferocious. He is a fighting animal, a fighting machine, and he's their champion. And so the Philistines and the Israelites, they come to fight, and instead of each army fighting together, this was common to save kind of people dying and bloodshed. Each army would put forward their champion. We were hoping to have the Olympics this year in the summer. And we do that, in the Olympics, perhaps in Taekwondo or something. Jade Jones from North Wales, from Flint. She's won the Olympics the last two occasions, 2012, 2016. She's won the gold medal. She has fought, and because she won, Great Britain won. When she goes up on the podium to collect her gold medal, it is the Great British Anthem that is played. So we can say, we won the Taekwondo gold medal because Jade Jones did. Well, that's what happened in the olden days with the fighting. Each army would put forward a champion to represent them. The Philistines put forward 9'6" Goliath with a mouth like a sewer, just trash talking the opposition, trash talking God. He looks, and actually he is unbeatable. Who will stand against Goliath? Who is brave enough? The answer is nobody is brave enough. Nobody is that dull. Nobody's that stupid. He's just too big. Nobody can even pick up his shield because he's so big and strong, and his armor's massive. What does it need? Well, humanly speaking, nobody and nothing is going to fight against Goliath. It's just completely impossible to win. The challenge is too great. If we were in this story, we would be with all the other Israelite soldiers, quivering, frightened, hiding away, making sure that Goliath does not get his big beady eyes on us and does not get his huge spear or his sword on us either. We would be frightened, and we would be looking for someone else to win the battle for us. This story is a great story because it's a reminder that there are some battles that we just can't win. And as we get older and older, you realize that those battles really are against sin. Those things we do that we know we shouldn't. We know we shouldn't say, but we do. We know we shouldn't lose our temper, but we do. We know there's some things we should do and we just don't. There's some things we shouldn't do and we just do. That's the battle against sin. Problem is, we've already lost to it and we keep losing. We need someone else to fight the battle for us. Well, we worship God this morning because he provided Jesus, who won the battle and has defeated sin for you and for me. And that's a great thing. And I think that's a great place to leave our story this morning. Jesus has conquered the undefeatable problem of sin, and he's done it for us so that sin can be defeated. We can't, but he can, and he has. And that's good news for you and me. However young you are, however old you are like me, that's good news today. Jesus has conquered sin. Well, have a good day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. God bless.